Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome
Okay, we're
to the
starting like that.
Podcast. Podcast where we talk about our favorite Sakamichi series titles. Nagizaka 46 and Yakizaka 46. My name is Boy, and I'm joined by Mr. Do-M himself, Jimmy. And
What's up?
so many photo books, man. Josh.
What's up? Hold on.
Hello, everyone.
Let's see.
It's
Can
the
you
new
guys
year.
Appreciate this.
Happy New Year to you, or if you want to be super weeb. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. It's Year of Doggo.
Yep, it is your dog.
Jurina, Matsui, Takeda Rena. Those are not Sakamichi series idols.
Stop Sakamichi. Come on, Jimmy.
Look,
Come on, Jimmy.
I
Get
don't
the
actually
jetting.
own a Keyaki photo book yet. Call me
But
when
yes.
Cheetah Monica releases one, dude.
Oh, man.
Call me when they hit me with the Koike Minami, dude.
Oh.
Hope it's nothing but penguins.
Yes, we have all our photo books on display.
I don't know
Jimmy,
why.
you might want to drop your webcam a little. We're getting like half Jurina, half you.
Okay. Yeah, we're back this year. It's been a good 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Or has it? What's up, guys? How you been?
This year's been pretty good so far.
All right,
Yes.
2018 starting off strong, dude.
Yep.
Indeed. But yeah, we're back to talk about some regular things. Last show we had the award show.
And that was last year, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was
can't believe it's
last- wow,
already
yes.
been a year, guys.
Uh huh.
So long ago. But back to our regularly scheduled shenanigans
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
this week.
Hitting you with the most current, up-to-date information.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
How you guys been, man? How was your New Year's?
Mine was good. I worked all the time. I am so tired.
What? You worked through New Year's?
Yeah, dude. It's
New Year's Eve?
Yeah, because I work at a Japanese grocery store right now. For those of you guys who want to know, and
What a
that.
weeb.
Oh yes. Excuse me.
Okay.
What is it? So New Year's is like the busiest time because that's when people all have to get their like osechi, like bentos and all that stuff like that, and then like they got to get all their oden and their ozono and like their mochis and stuff like that, and so it was literally everyone was on the schedule, like lines wrapped around the store. And then in the midst of this, there would always be them gaijins, dude, asking me the dumbest questions.
Like what?
So I was complaining about this yesterday. Like, I had this lady come in and ask me how to make ramen. Like,
Uh-huh.
she wanted to learn how to make ramen, right? But then she didn't think to look up a recipe or anything. She just came in and asked, like, "So I'm looking to make some ramen, like some homemade ramen. What do you think I should get?" And I'm like, "Excuse me." Like, so I'm like, "Oh, well, here's a." Well, first I try to take her to like not like the ghetto packet instant ramen, but like the one that comes with like the sauce, like all the tare and stuff like that. And it's like, well, we have these. This is a good place. It's like, no. I want to make it like homemade. I'm like, you should really look up a recipe first. And then
Oh, I could take you to Google.
yeah, then I was like, oh, okay, well, here's a ramen. What kind of ramen are you trying to make? Oh, well, what's good? I'm like,
Get out, lady.
yeah, it was. Oh man, I helped her out with some things, and then eventually I just passed her off to someone else because I was like, I can't do this right now. Oh, here's
You're
a
like,
new one.
these are the
Dude.
noodles.
Someone asked me for furry cake.
For what?
Furry cake.
Furry cake.
Furry cake.
Yeah. Took me a while to
Furikake.
realize it's furikake, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have that furry cake? I'm like, what? Furry cake, stuff you put on rice? I'm like, oh, furikake, yeah.
That used to be my jam when I lived alone.
Oh, dude, it's so...
Just make rice.
It's the best poverty meal, dude.
Furikake.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, we have the add-on keyaki on our magazine rack right now. I've been eyeing
Oh,
it every
nice.
day, but I'm like, I can't let them know, dude, that I'm a disgusting weeb.
Just check your stuff out. Just all right.
What's in that bag, James?
Robin.
Furry cake?
Very.
How was your guys' New Year's?
Boy, how was yours?
It was fine. I had some lunch, and then I went all the way to LA to get my jacket tailored.
Ooh.
And it was really far because I had to go to the place where I bought it because they know how to do their shit.
Mm.
That's all I did. So much time wasted. Came home and watched New Year's shows, the Japanese kind,
Yeah.
because they do like all these New Year's special, and it's like 2 hours long. And,
Yeah, each of them are like 2 hours long on every network.
yeah, that's pretty much all I did.
Pretty good. I went out to eat with Boy and a couple buddies.
Boy.
FTI, dude.
Okay, you come over here and drive for 4 hours.
You didn't even make it last time.
I know. You guys gonna break down again.
I also got the invitation. I just didn't respond.
See? Don't blame us. You saw that.
And then I went home and celebrated with my family, and then that's all I did.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is a fresh start for the New Year's. All these music shows. What was your favorite music show so far?
Music Station Super Live is always my favorite. It's the
Yeah.
Christmas one, but
It counts as like the end
it's
of
like-
the year stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
it's like the it's I don't know. It's cool, man. They got so many people, like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch all of it. I skip through most of it.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing everybody come down in the beginning. There's like no space, so they had to go all the way to the sides. They had to like stand right next to the audience and stuff. But yeah, they get like K-pop acts too.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Super Live is more of like a everything that was popular
This year.
in that year.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's at least they tried to get everything, but
So
for the most part,
that
they
TT.
the Twice, the what's that? Dancing Hero, the high school that did that dance,
Yeah.
popular. Kemono Friends,
Welcome
all
to
that stuff.
Yokoso Chopari Park, dude.
So many different things happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So out of all the music shows, which has been your favorite performance of Ken Hirai's nonfiction, dude?
Oh man, gotta be. Which one was the one where he's holding the bouquet of flowers?
That's
That
all
was
of them,
Kouhaku.
dude. He holds it in every single
Yeah,
one.
you know.
It's always him
No,
holding
I'm
the
thinking
bouquet
of,
and then someone dancing. But it's like
Mhm.
there's been
I
different
think
ones.
Kohaku.
With
Like
that,
the dancer is like he's all covered in white.
yeah, and he's doing those weird like yoga contortion moves and stuff.
Mhm.
The Super Live one.
It was weird.
I think it's the same guy, but it was weirder. He was like doing like freak out. Like, oh. Yeah,
Because
that one.
as
Wow,
much as I made fun of it, I think the Techi one was my favorite.
Was it?
It makes the most sense out of the three so far.
Yeah,
Because it's more like it
supposed to
has
be
a
all,
theme
like,
to it.
artistic or whatever.
Yeah.
Techi was also had a band.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That finesse, dude.
So overall, I think that song's really good. So.
Another no,
Mhm.
another no. Honto shiritai dake.
Because I watched the Goose House cover, and Goose House makes everything better. So
Oh, there's a Goose House cover. I'm a finna listen to that later, dude.
check that out, man.
What about you, Josh? What has been your favorite?
Kohaku is always good. This year, I feel like it wasn't didn't leave that big of an impression on me. There were a couple things that we'll talk about later that left impressions on me. What I liked, I think Jimmy, you should go first. That way I could transition us to the next segment we have.
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead, Jimmy.
word. Yeah, my favorite's always gonna be Kohaku. I think. I just feel like it's the most over the top one.
Mm.
As far as like the set and like stuff that happens, right? Like people save things for Kohaku. You know, that's what I feel
Yeah.
like, because it's like, oh, it's the one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at Kohaku, dude. Like,
It's the most watched TV
Yeah,
shows.
like, I'm not sure if you guys follow X Japan, but
Oh yes.
that performance. Oh,
I didn't see theirs though.
Oh, dude, I cried because you know how, what is it? Yoshiki injured his neck and stuff, right? And so he like doesn't play drums and stuff anymore, and then he just plays like piano now and stuff like that. And so first they do Endless Rain, and it's like Yoshiki playing Kyoshi playing the keyboard, and then Yoshiki singing or whatever, right? And then all of a sudden they end it. And then they start walking down the stairs, and drums come up from like the floor, and he gets on the floor, and they start playing Kurenai, and I'm like, oh! It was like the hypest thing, dude.
I had to work that day, so I watched up until AKB, and then X Japan was after AKB, right? Like they were right after.
I
Or
think
they
were
were
after
like in that
Perfume.
same block.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta go to work, man.
So good. But yeah, all right. Let's go to Josh now. So we can...
Okay. One that I noticed that had a really good performance was with Record Taisho, which is the award ceremony that they have usually. And little known fact, we were talking about this last time, seeing who was the ultimate, whether it was AKB, Nogizaka, or Keyakizaka. And it turns out, for the record of the year, it is actually Nogizaka with Influencer.
Yeah, Influencer.
They actually won. It wasn't like Sekai no Owari or something, dude. Nice.
Which is good, I think. So, can you imagine if Keyakizaka won over Nogizaka? Oh my god, dude, the outrage! What? They've only been. They're not even 2 years old.
I know, right?
What is this shit? But we're gonna talk about the performance because the performance was really good.
Oh yeah, the performance was like different than like every other. Like it was better than the Kohaku performance.
Oh, of course.
And then like Kohaku was supposed to be like the big end of the year thing, but then like they killed it in this performance. Like if you haven't watched any other influencer performance, definitely watch this one.
It's probably the best one.
The bongos came in too hard, dude.
That's the good thing about Record Taisho. Everything is live, or like the house orchestra that they have for that show will perform all the songs. So it's always really nice to hear like an idol song, done with that band, I guess, or the orchestra.
Instead of like
it's like when
produced kind of sound that you normally expect, right?
But it's live.
Yeah.
At least it's so I like. To me, it really enhanced everything I liked about Influencer. Like the horns and like especially the string orchestra. Damn, that shit was.
Yeah, it was
so good.
Pretty spicy overall, right? Like it brought out a lot of like I can say, but like the spicy kind of like Latin influences, right? More, which I feel like is the strong suit of the song. And then, like some of like the more kind of typical J-pop stuff. I mean, it's still there, but it's kind of pushed a little bit back and to let the other stuff kind of come more into the foreground.
Yeah, the instruments really help bring it out.
The bongos, dude. Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. Like, oh,
it feel a little more like exotic.
Yeah.
Like when James Bond rolls up to like his next like set piece location, he's like, yes, exotic area right here, bro.
I'm just saying they should have given them castanets, dude. I would have taken it over the top. that would have been shirt tearing tier, dude.
That's good, man.
Yeah, so watch that if you haven't watched that. Performance was really good, and so was the music. And also, when they won, they performed again, and they were like interviewing different people, and they're like, "Oh, okay, Captain Sakurai, what do you want to say? Shiraishi, Nanase, you two are double center. What do you guys want to say? Oh, Ikuta, back over there. What do you want to say?
Oh,
put the microphone over here."
They tried to talk to Ikuta, but she was in the second row and like in the middle of where they were standing. They're like, "Oh, we can't get the mic over there." It's like, "Oh, let's talk to Saito Asuka instead."
Oh, you
They're
picked
like,
the
oh, we're out of
worst
time.
one,
They
dude.
started the music already.
And then like Ash was talking, and then like the band started playing. They're all, oh shoot!
Professional war show, guys.
We're doing it
IKB was
live.
in there. To say a little word,
Mm-hmm.
he was not. Like he was there when AKB won.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yes, congratulations! Give me my award, damn it!
Word.
But
I made
so this, the guy who wrote Influencer,
Mm-hmm.
also wrote Flying Get,
Mm-hmm.
which was AKB's first record Taisho.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, dude, 2 songs under his belt, dude.
Oh,
Right.
dang, dude. Back to back award winner, dude.
Good job, dude.
Do you think Akibi didn't go because he already won the influencer award?
Oh, damn.
Dang, son. He's the truest influencer. He didn't want to upstage Nogizaka, dude.
Yeah, it was
He's
a good
probably too
performance.
busy
man.
hanging out with Simon Cowell or something, dude.
Oh, dude.
He's busy with the Mexican producer, right?
Yeah. The Indian
Western
one, dude.
48.
Yeah, that's where he's at right now.
He's in Mumbai, dude.
Yeah.
I like their outfits too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a more powerful version of the original one.
Mm.
It was cool. It looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
So like influencer was like spicy exotic, and then now the original one, and now this one is like the cliche superhero version of like that country, right? Like
It's just varying sleeve lengths. like the theme is the same. It's just the original one, no sleeves.
and they got like
This one
the
has
power
sleeves.
gloves, dude.
Right? It's like half of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Amuro Namiya gloves.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So Keyaki was there too. They did
Mhm.
Kazeni Fukaretemo because that was nominated
Mm-hmm.
for the award.
Was there anything
Um,
special about that one?
No, really, no. I
No.
didn't. Was there? Like, no. Right?
Not that I recall.
Yeah, like I don't want to be like mean about it, but it was
No. Yeah, it was.
pretty standard Kazuni Fukaretamo performance.
Mm.
I think after the first time they did it on AKB48 show or Kiyakizaka 46 show,
Mm.
it hasn't been any better than that one in my opinion.
I can see that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you want to watch a good one, watch that one.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's kind of true. I feel like
They
especially
didn't do
like-
anything to change it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
And if anything, like Techi's hype for that
Mhm.
song kind of, because like okay, the PV was very like and that's like what really made it.
Yeah.
And then so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
performance was like, oh okay, yeah, dude, we're doing it live. And then now it's just like,
Yeah, it didn't translate
1, 2, 3, 4.
to
1,
the
2,
live
3, 4.
performances.
yeah.
That was another thing about the influencer performance. They changed the bridge section
Mhm.
of the choreography. I
They
was
changed a
talking
lot
to
of
this. Yeah, Josh and I were talking about this, where they coming out of the bridge into the last chorus, where they do that thing where they like make that line formation and then they walk past each other, and then Maya and Nanase come forward.
Yeah.
That part on the record Taisho wasn't like that. They did like this whole like crazy transition thing.
They were like moving and then
Yeah.
using their skirts to camouflage them. And then when they like all finally separated, like they were just bam, like right there just standing.
Yeah, it had a pretty cool impact. It's like, oh, nice. But yeah, Keyaki doesn't do that at all with. Not that I've noticed with any of their choreography. So
Like change it up or anything.
yeah, that's also the thing. They didn't have any like different outfits.
Mm.
It's the suits, dude.
Yeah, for the suits, even for Fukio Aon, they didn't change anything
Mhm.
really.
Mm.
I mean, like last year when they did Silent Majority, they had that cool like
Oh yeah, the sash.
like
one?
the
sash,
it
and
looked
it's
like
like
the
the map.
Royal Caesar kind of.
Yeah.
Roman
That was
look, right?
cool.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
this year they didn't really do.
They just
it.
had the pass out outfits, dude. For,
Yeah, they had those outfits.
Yeah, those are different, right?
I
yeah.
don't know what was that like all vinyl or something. Maybe
Dude, that's
why.
one. Oh, we'll talk about. Wait, is that coming up?
But
next, or-
yeah, since we covered record Taisho,
Yeah, let's go to
congrats
Kohaku.
Nogizaka,
Uh huh.
you did it. finally
Good year.
matched up AKB, right?
Finishing off the year
Official
strong.
rivals now, right?
Yep, officially now.
But yeah, so both groups are invited to Kohaku. They both perform on the second half of Kohaku, so like the third hour, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Who went first? Okay, influencer.
No, it was Keyaki one first for
Yeah, so
Kohaku.
it was like the normal Fukyo one first,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
and then I think influencer, and then the dude was like, "I want to do it with Fukyo on," and then they did the special version.
No.
Yeah, so-
it was Fukyo on, and then they did like a little segment, and then they did Fukyo on again.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
right.
So Keyaki started off the second half with Fukyo on. They wore the regular outfits,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought like it's like man.
Yeah.
But I've been reading around saying like they said they wanted to leave it with the regular outfits just to emphasize the performance instead of like, oh, look at new outfits, guys.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that performance? It seemed pretty normal to me.
I think there was like a little bit more like emphasis on the movements.
Yeah,
but it
I
wasn't
agree.
Like they went hard, you know.
Yeah, they went hard, but it wasn't like that much bigger of a performance. Like I don't see him like, oh, that's super different, that's super unique, like Nogizaka's was in the previous.
Show. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a big Kohaku performance, right? Like it doesn't feel like they did anything new or different. It's just they went hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been seeing like people were saying people who watched it a lot. They're like, oh, some of the girls seem like kind of like really tired or whatever.
Just from the first song.
Like performing the first song like at the end or whatever.
Yeah, because they
some of them weren't looking too hot, you know. They were just
went full out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they decided it would be smart to do it again.
Go run back, change your outfits, and then run back and then perform it again.
Yeah, so what was the whole deal with that? So I heard that Uchimura, the comedian that did the performance with them, like he wanted to do it with them.
Yeah.
That was planned or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then he got
an injury or something.
Yeah, he got hurt or something, so they weren't gonna do it. But then they ended up doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was like a plan, like all along, and they were just kind of like diverting it. Because I mean, it's Kohaku. I mean, they needed to separate that time away. They're not gonna like change things up last minute to include him in it. So and I mean, they had an outfit for him and everything ready. So
right, they had the new outfits. So there was like a little VTR skit thing, right? That led into it, because that's his. Like he likes Fukyo on or whatever, right? And he uses the Boku wa Yada part as part of a skit.
Yeah.
Right? Which is pretty funny, actually. Like if you haven't seen
used it for when I dropped the bar in my chest, dude.
Right. So like he plays like a tired salary man or whatever, like overworked. He's like Boku wa Yada, and then he starts dancing.
Dude.
And then like his whole office starts dancing too. It's like that's funny.
I like the idea of them doing it. It was just that like two Fukyo owns and it's like the anime hidden move that like I can only use this once per day, dude. But they tried to do it twice.
Should never perform that song twice. It's forbidden. So if you didn't know already, what a shit show, man! Oh my god!
Oh god, dude,
so bad.
The second performance, everyone looked like they were gonna die right there. Dude. And then some people did just.
Yes.
So they came out, had new outfits on. They just did the last part from the Boku wa Yada, and then from there until they make the triangle, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the triangle, they say some quote or whatever.
It was so bad.
And that's just one just like, off the screen, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You see, what is it? One of the like the special guests. She's just sitting there, like.
Yeah,
oh yeah, just like look. She's like clapping and she's like just staring at them. Yeah.
That was like really surprising. I was like Techi didn't look good from the beginning, right? Like.
Yeah. She looked tired. Like I think the host. Jesus. Yeah. The host was like, "Oh, are you okay?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. So they did this close up of Techi and Uchimura, right?
Mm.
And then you can see him ask if she's okay. But then she's like, yeah, she nods yes, but obviously she's not.
Yeah. She's like nodding yes, like all like.
Yeah, sure. Please, let's just end this. It's like, Techi, not looking terrible, and then they do their little thing in the end, and then like Suzumon passes out. I didn't expect that. I was like, shit.
And then apparently, like Techi and Mono were hyperventilating in the back, right?
Yeah.
Someone else too, right? I can't remember.
I think it was just them two. I think people were saying there's another one. But...
Oh, okay.
A few of them were.
Like,
yeah, but the official thing is like just them three.
Yeah.
Hetero.
I just feel like that like just bred like all of like the internet conspiracies, you know? Like, oh, I told you they're going off, you're getting like overworked and stuff like that, right? But I don't know, dude. I feel like there was so many factors that led to like that happening.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people like immediately blame management, right? But you should have taken care of them better or whatever.
Like, I don't know. Did you look at those outfits, dude? Like
they seem very like constricting.
They don't breathe at all, right? Like, and then like, so you have stage lights, which are like super duper hot. You have like one of the most difficult dance performances, or the most difficult dance that they've ever done. These like really tight vinyl outfits. It was like, I feel like that was the recipe for disaster, right? Not so much like, oh, the management doesn't take care of them. Like, cause like, I mean, apparently, like, cause I saw the picture of them afterwards. They're all smiling and happy. So I was like, yeah, they probably just needed to get out of those outfits and like get some air, dude.
Like who was that? Saito Fuyuka? I think Fuyuka posted pictures of the outfits, like details and stuff.
That, yeah.
And
I was looking at it like, damn, dude, this isn't like cotton or whatever, you know, like just straight up. I don't know, vinyl.
It looks like the material that like they use for like the CW DC hero costumes, you know, like the Flash.
Yeah, you know, like if you look at the seams, it's all like, you know, tight, and there's like nowhere, no breathability.
If anything,
but that's just one aspect of
I mean,
factor of what happened.
Yeah, like we'll never truly know what caused it, right? Because like I'm not gonna have their medical records, but I mean, like I feel like there's so many much more obvious reasons why that like that one performance. Because like I mean, okay, you have like Techi with like a history of like overworking herself, and like that would like be like due cause for
for her,
and I feel like it's not just her either.
I
feel like other members are like, oh, we gotta, you know, let's go hard, dude. We gotta show them like a really good performance too. But then, you know, maybe you should have stepped back a little bit. I blame it mostly on inexperience of everyone involved, not just management.
Yeah, exactly. Like
not just the members themselves. You know, just gotta learn to pace yourself and stuff.
Because I'm sure when they're making those outfits for one thing, it's like, oh, this is gonna look like Final Fantasy. It's gonna be dope, dude.
Yeah. I'm thinking about like how everyone's gonna be in there while dancing a hard song.
With like stage lights, and then like they had just finished dancing, so they're already contributing body heat from like dancing earlier into that.
And plus they run and go change into these tight outfits. They're forcing themselves through, and then they have to run back out.
Like, I mean, I want to be optimistic and hope that this is just like a one-off thing, you know.
Yeah.
But like. I just feel like it's too soon to be like, oh, I told you, dude, they're all gonna fucking die.
I think one of the members posted a picture of like after the dance, and like the vinyl was all ripped like at the legs and everything.
Yeah.
It's like you can see like the quality of these.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah. It's kind of a thing that keyaki is lacking, I guess, compared to Nogizaka or even AKB. Their outfits not that cool, man.
Well,
I mean, like the regular ones that are like that take cues from like tailoring and stuff like that. Those are cool. But then Nogizaka does that too, right? And when you notice like all their skirts
the same
length from the floor.
Every member.
So that's cool. But when it comes to like special things like Kouhaku or like Music Station Super Live, they just wear the same thing, right?
Just a modified version, right?
Yeah, whereas Nogizaka or even AKB will have like, oh, look at we made this especially for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
this
Like
yeah.
last year's Nogis was really good.
Yeah, so
If they're doing like Kazuni Fukaretamo, it would have been cool to see like a different kind of suit fit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I was hoping for something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Like maybe Techi would wear the red parka one.
Oh. It's all bedazzled, dude.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, like something with like a longer tail in the back or something like that. You know, to make it like
a little more like
more
fancy,
ballroom
more
showsy for
cocktail. Yeah.
Kouhaku, right?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Because it still fits the aesthetic, but then it's different. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
maybe some embellishments here and there.
Maybe a little bit more leg room so they could give some more oxygen in there.
Yeah. Maybe
Something AKB has mastered, dude. Their outfits.
Well,
But,
they just dressed all skimpy with those short skirts.
They don't have to worry about constricting legs.
But yeah, hopefully they're better now.
Yeah.
That picture, like after the countdown, was very like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. My babies are okay.
Yeah, it's about learning how to pace yourself, and I feel like those three members especially learned.
Yeah,
They should probably pace themselves a little bit, like know when to work hard and when to work smart.
Yeah.
that's a lesson.
Mhm.
You can't go 100 all the time. That's why it's called 100, dude.
There's nothing past 100. You can't go to it all the time.
So after that was influencer.
Oh,
yeah.
The return, dude. We talked about it last time. Because we were like, or a couple like, oh, Mayan asked Himiko to do it, but Himiko was like, nah, dude, I'm too busy.
Yeah.
I can't. So if you didn't know, Banana Man does the Ura Talk channel, which is like the secondary channel where they commentate over Kohaku.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, Nogi did influencer. All of them were there
Mm-hmm.
with new outfits.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly Himiko shows up.
Oof.
Like, oh yeah, so good.
They interviewed him before they performed. I think they were telling him like, "Oh man, I wish you could have joined us." He's like, "Yeah, I know, but I can't. I'm here, talking and everything." And then like, "Oh, okay." So when they started performing, I think he like changed real quick, and then the camera just like focused on him, big screen in the background, just him just smiling at the camera.
That was so good. Some people got upset though.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Some people were upset, saying, "This is Kohaku. It's their moment."
Bro, if it was like somebody else, sure, but it's Himiko, dude. It's, like, I feel like, I don't know. I actually really like that they have such a strong bond with Banana Man, because it's, since like 2011, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's like 7 years they've been together. Like, he might as well be a member, well, both of them really at this
He
point.
should have been on stage.
Yeah.
But I can see where they're coming from, seeing that it was a little bit distracting having him in the background. Like, a lot of eyes went to him instead of, like, the girls dancing.
Yeah.
Because he was making faces and everything.
Well, it wasn't like he was there the whole time,
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Maybe instead, if, like, they did, like, the camera for the surprise, and then if he, like, walked down the stairs and then actually joined them, would have been dope. But, I mean, I know they probably didn't have time to plan for that choreography-wise, since it was supposed to be a surprise and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it.
I really enjoyed it. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hey.
Well, yeah.
Go.
Like you guys said, it's better to have him instead of a random comedian go and join them.
Yeah.
Are we throwing shade at Uchimura right now, dude? Why wasn't it Suchi or Sawabe, dude?
Oh no!
Oh no! One of your photo books.
Nanami. No, just like real
You
life.
dropped Nanami, dude?
Nanami fell down just like real life.
I mean, it seemed pretty standard influencer. You had the other girls who wasn't part of Senbats, like on the stairs behind.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It wasn't really. I don't know. It was fine. I like their record Taisho performance a lot more.
Boom, 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 boom.
So yeah, did they do anything else in Kohaku? I don't think so.
Them no.
No, yeah.
Well, what's that lady's name? Ishikawa Sayuri, I think. She did like a song with all these people from Osaka.
Oh yeah.
Like Nishino and Matsumura were there.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I think that's it.
that's
Unless it's something after, because I left after Noki performed.
yeah. They might have like back danced for an enka singer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was an AKB thing at the beginning, and then I can't remember. It's 4 hours of stuff, dude. It's a lot.
The intro was pretty cool. Did you guys?
Oh yeah, the intro.
Yeah, it felt like the Grammys or something, right?
Yeah.
Or like the Oscars when they do like a big like little intro.
Yeah, so I had like all the guests that included. I think they did this pan on clothes or whatever, and then like when the camera turned or whatever, it was like Nogizaka.
Oh yeah, there was mannequins. Thanks to Seifuku no mannequin.
Yeah,
because he had like the different outfits and everything.
Yeah, that was dope.
Like they straight up just had Keyaki doing their like fucking their hand pose with the hosts. I was like, damn.
And it was there for a long time too.
It went through, like panned across. And I was like, all right.
Did you see during Twice's performance, Banana Man did the?
Oh yeah, they were like
Onigawara, whatever.
But why?
Because it's like reverse TT, dude. You start hearing it, and then
I'm like TT.
Yeah, dude, it was so good.
But yeah, after Kouhaku, they went to CDTV, but I haven't watched any of that stuff.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I saw Nogizaka do a news report. That was pretty cute.
Oh yeah, they always do the weather thing, right?
Yeah, I think last year was Keyakizaka, right?
Yeah, it was Sugai and
Akane.
Yeah, I think it was Moriya. Before they were already captains.
Were they?
So.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know.
I watched it. It wasn't like anything like major. It was like the standard stuff. They did Itsuka Dekiru.
That
one.
The new one.
Yeah, they did the new one, and they did Influencer.
Oh, okay. And
then it was a pre-recorded taping of Keyakizaka's song.
They did the same last year, man.
Did they? Oh well, Techi can go. If they don't have the center.
Yeah, that's why. She's too young.
Child work laws, dude.
She had to go home. So they did. I watched like an hour of CDTV, and they did that with a few artists. So it's not all live.
Yeah.
CDTV.
But anyway,
without censored.
That's what I like complain about all the time with them. Without Techi, they can't really have. I mean, they've done it on their concerts or whatever, but like they can't rotate a center into her position, whereas Nogizaka can.
They're so,
it's too specialized in the choreography. But anyway, so after all that like keyaki fiasco, a lot of fans were like, "Oh man, they should be given at least a month to rest."
Yeah. I saw that too.
It's only right.
Yeah.
We care so much about our girls, and like yesterday, or when was it?
I think it was the day after.
The day after Kouhaku, they were like, "Hey guys, we're gonna do 3 days at Budoukan at the end of January." Got him.
Well, that's kind of like 3 weeks, right?
It's not a month that everyone is hoping for.
And I mean, they had to practice and everything and do all the performances
it's not like really
there.
a month off,
It's not nearly a month off.
It's pretty much you're going straight into getting ready for that right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And the Budoukan isn't like anything like small or anything. It's like a big performance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Budoukan's a dope venue, dude. It's so dope. I'm looking forward to that
never
DVD.
gone. Oh yeah, dude, it should be good.
Yeah.
But they've never gone to Budoukan, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time. Yeah.
Right.
So I think this goes back to what we were saying earlier about Kouhaku, about them needing to learn how to pace themselves.
Because if they die after 2 songs, what are they gonna do after 3 days? It's gonna be like who survives at the end of all of this. Whoever survives is a censor.
It's a battle royale.
Yeah, right.
Good thing they have hiragana, right? Like,
Yeah.
so this is supposed to be a full keyakizaka. It's not like kanji only or hiragana only. Or maybe they'll do like day 1 is hiragana keyaki, day 2 is kanji keyaki, and then the last day is everyone.
Oh, that'd be lame, dude.
Yeah, it would be lame.
Oh man, I got the hiragana one. Man.
Damn it.
What kanji? I'm only here for Bemiho.
Tear up the ticket. Oh no.
No, but I don't know. Like I feel like, especially with their new album recently, like this would be the perfect opportunity to utilize some the units and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to stagger things out a little bit, give people some more rest, and then definitely pacing themselves so they can last 3 days.
It's supposed to be the advantage of having so many girls, right?
Yeah.
Not every girl will sing every song. So
Unless you're Techi.
Right.
Get in
Half
there.
the song about you.
You're an Alzora to Techi now, dude.
This should be cool though. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh yeah.
See what they do with the space.
Oh yeah.
And especially because Budoukan is like a big.
Budokan's, yeah.
It's like a center stage, right? So
Yeah. But like most artists don't use that though.
They just split it in half, right?
Yeah, I know Baby Metal did when they did Budokan.
Yeah.
And I always remember the AKB concert from like 4 years ago, maybe, where it was only the center, and then like in the stands, right? That's like the regular seats. So they raised up all the like the whole stage, so that the lowest level of the stand would be like a regular, like stage level. So that was pretty cool. So like they were able to utilize like stages that like rose up and down and stuff like that.
Dope.
Like a lot of stuff underneath that they used. So that was cool.
Yeah, I'm really. I always prefer like full center stage performances and stuff like that. Just like I like see how they utilize it. Like my idea of like a good concert should be that like no matter where you're sitting, you have like a very unique experience. You know,
that 360, dude.
Yeah. Like if the person up in the blinds or just like or up in the bleachers is like, oh, this sucks, I can't see anything, then like it's not a good show to me, right? It should be like they should have an eye on something that only they can see, right?
Yeah.
And then whereas like just different perspectives and stuff like that, like
you mean the back of the stage?
Oh, yeah, dude. What back, bro?
So yeah. How many members will be left alive?
All right, are we taking bets now?
Let's take some bets, fellas.
Is your Oshiman going to survive?
Oh, okay.
My Oshiman's good, dude.
Oh yeah, Risa was like smiling and like breathing normally, like at the end of
What a
Kouhaku.
champ.
She's athletic,
she was totally fine.
Like, who knows? Maybe she like runs like 10 miles every day or something like that. Maybe she's fit as hell, dude.
Shida, Mon, and Techi just lays about until practice time. Then they practice and just lays about again.
Who knows, man? Some, obviously some are people. The members are different, right? So some may be.
Reese's on that CrossFit tip, dude.
I got this, boys.
She's doing like kettlebell swings between performances, dude.
Let go 4-hour concert. I got this. No problem.
All right. Let's see. But do you think your Oshi is gonna make it? So, boys, yes. What do you think, RJ? What do you think, Josh?
Where's RJ? He's in here.
I'm on the wrong show right now, dude.
Well, with Sasaki Kumi, Hiragana did a whole thing on Keiya Bingo where they had a like endurance test, and they were just like dancing the whole time, and they danced for like a couple hours.
Right. Yeah,
like just straight. So I think Hiragana can mostly last.
I don't think my girl's gonna make it, dude.
She was one of the three, dude.
She was one of the three, dude.
What day? First day? Second song?
Automatically disqualified.
I think she's gonna make it to the third day,
Oh, you think so?
and then you're just gonna not notice her like anymore in any of the performances.
Uh,
Look, I mean, ideally, I want her to make it, right?
uh-huh.
But I'm just like, oh, as long as you pace yourself, just take care of yourself first. But if you need to back out, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, dude. You just need to have you girls ran?
Yeah.
Sprinted like for 10 minutes? No? Okay. Let's not try that.
What's your VO2 max right now? Let's crunch some numbers and figure out how long you can go, and then before you need to rest for an extended period of time. What's your oxygen threshold, dude?
Well, along with the end of the year award shows, during was it CDTV where they do the cracking of the sake?
With like their New Year's resolution or whatever.
Yeah, their New Year's resolution. So we saw Nogi have one, and
What did
theirs
they say?
was what?
What did they say?
What did they say? They said Nogizaka kara sekai he.
Okay, they want to be
From Nogizaka
known
Uh-huh.
to the world.
from
Yep.
Nogizaka to the world, dude.
So what do you guys think about this?
Good luck.
If it increases their chances of coming here, I'm all for it, dude.
Word.
I mean, as far as like being known as like, oh, look at this Japanese pop group. Let's have them perform on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever. Not so much.
Didn't Baby Metal do that?
Yeah, but Baby
Yeah,
Metal is
yeah,
like a
that's
very
Baby
special.
Metal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the first step. Sony, let their music videos play here, please, on YouTube. Jesus, you want world domination? Give me some freaking YouTube videos first.
All right, give me some YouTube videos. Give me some Spotify music, and that's good.
So I
That's
don't
how
have
it
to wait
starts.
for it to upload on Sony Music Taiwan. All right,
Y'all gotta be
like
more
a couple months later.
yeah,
That's like a big problem with, I think, just J-pop in general.
yeah.
They're not very accessible overseas, but some like groups have taken like their own means of doing it, like LDH groups.
Yeah.
You know, like E-Girls and Exile and them. All their stuff's on Spotify. A few others. too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Nogi just needs to catch up.
All right, so if you guys were the head people, how would you make Nogizaka known to the world?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't expect that question. Oh man.
Okay, I think.
Oh well, am I in an interview? Oh well.
Just start sweating.
In my opinion,
You got some water in here?
I don't know. Like as a whole group, I don't know, man. It's really hard. Maybe individually as members, it's easier. You know, you can push like a modeling thing or like, look at this member. She's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but like not really necessarily connected to Nogizaka. You know what I mean?
What you're saying is they need fourth gens that speak pure English.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely the language thing is gonna be like the biggest barrier to overcome, right?
That doesn't stop K-pop from becoming.
Well, I was
popular.
gonna say that because
Well, the thing is, K-pop is like half of them are American and shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of them are. Really.
have you heard them speak English, dude? It's like watching, like listening to like that girl in your class. Like, oh, this is weird. I don't like this, dude.
They
Hey,
get scouted in. LA.
what's up? We're Kara. Nice to meet you. Like,
Oh, Kara, please.
hi, I'm Tiffany from Girls' Generation. It's like,
Yeah, so there's that difference. I think.
Mhm.
but yeah, I mean, we saw what happened with Amaki Sally, dude. Like,
Mhm.
the whole internet rage. It's like, oh, she's one of us. You know. But I think like definitely like to overcome that language barrier, at the very least, like making more content aimed specifically at an international audience rather than trying to adapt your Japanese stuff to the rest, you know? Because I feel like some J-pop groups and stuff like that will, we're gonna put subtitles in English at the bottom of our songs, and that's a nice first step, but it's very like, I don't know,
It's a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start, but like, I don't know, I feel like to compare to like LDH and stuff like that again, like they do like collaborations with like international artists and stuff like that. Like, yeah, we have a whole remix album. We got like Cascade and Afrojack, and it's just like, whoa, you know?
Yeah.
That remix album's lit, by the way. Mr. Snowman with freaking Cascade. Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, at least on YouTube. Starting with stuff like subtitles in English,
or releasing it in general,
or even making it accessible would be a nice start.
Everybody, whenever I make a video and I talk about this, everybody in the comments is like, "Oh, I'm able to access it." I'm like, I'm just like,
the US.
Us Americans.
I really think it's YouTube Red and stupid algorithms. Messing things up.
So you think they should just bite the bullet and upload on YouTube and Spotify for everyone in the world?
Yeah.
Is that the first step?
That, and then like I feel like if they're gonna do this, they need to treat it like we're re-releasing the group, like re-debuting, right? Because there's so much established history too, which makes the idols kind of hard for
newer people to come in.
Yeah, you know, so it's like, like everyone in Japan knows who Shirashima is, right? Like it's just a given, and amongst like discussing otaku like us, yeah, sure, we all know who she is, but like if you're trying to appeal to a mainstream Japanese audience, you have to like reintroduce her. And yeah, there's like now there's stuff to like, she's the top model in Japan as well, blah blah blah. You know,
they probably got to push that angle instead.
She's hot AF, dude. Have you
Look
seen
this girl?
Passport?
She's hot.
Highest selling solo female photo book ever.
Ooh, let's have her debut.
What do you guys think about like how AKB did with an anime?
No,
could that be a route?
If the anime was good, shit. I mean, I actually liked the first season. It was fine, but then they started. I don't know. It started getting all convoluted in the second season. I don't know, man. At least I think that was mostly the show that some members can do voice acting, right, to an extent, and I felt like they did fine, you know.
So, but I think that helped introduce like a lot of people to AKB from like Western audiences.
That's true.
Like tapping into the anime audience, I think it worked.
Because that's like the closest thing we have, like that could connect to the bridge. Yeah, they have a shorter bridge than other people do generally.
See, okay, I think my issue is that like there's so much story and history already with AKB, for example, right? And then when you make an AKB anime, it's like none of that. It's just, well, we're gonna fight space aliens and we got mechas and stuff. I'm like, what? You know, like if we're to do, because like look at how popular Love Live and Idolmaster and stuff like that is, right? Like, oh man, did you? I just watched the last episode of Love Live, like season 2, like yesterday. I was crying the entire time, and it's like nothing. And it's like nothing like crazy, like fighting aliens and stuff. It's just like girls wanting to like protect their school, but then they couldn't do it. You know, like their school's closing down because they live in a rural part of Japan and stuff like that. You know, that's like a very normal story, right? It's like real, and so like if you're gonna tell a Nogizaka story, like maybe tell the actual stories of the members and stuff like that. You know, and I think that would definitely appeal to people. Like, it's just that you make it easier for them to get into, because instead of like having to watch 800 years of variety shows to like get it all, you can just watch it in a nice cozy little anime.
And just make it like linear and all connecting. And get to know the members.
Like, they're starting their first variety show. Look how nervous. It's like basically like when you're playing Nogikoi and you're playing through like, you know what I mean, like, or Kei no Kiseki, and they have those like little stories and stuff like that. Why not just make like a little anime about stuff like that?
It's a nice idea. That will work.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
All right, someone fly me to Sony. Let's pitch this idea, dude. Please find my Patreon down below.
My Kickstarter to start this anime.
What else did they talk about?
I think
Yeah.
that was a big topic, and I think Ikuta said she wanted to go to Germany since that's where she was born.
Right. Yeah. So.
And then they said, "Oh, so you want to go to Asia?" Like the host was like Asia, Europe, and America. And then Ikuta's like, "Yeah, like Asia." And then she's like, "Yeah, like Europe." And nobody said, "Yeah, like America." And I'm just like, "Oh no, my heart."
Oh, they hate us. They hate us.
Yeah, they can stick to their K-pop or whatever.
So what else for 2018? Feature centers. Who hasn't been a center that you want to see be a center?
Ooh.
Let's get that no-show Ami censor.
How about no double centers, man? Jeez.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of the double
God,
centers.
all the Nogi singles
It's all been
in
double
2017
centers,
were
yeah.
all double centers.
Mm-hmm. Let's get a solo Mayan center, please.
Yeah, that's
When she's not graduating.
Oh no.
Here's a graduation single. Thank you.
I mean, we had Yoda and Ozono, which was nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would make
new
sense.
girls.
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think anyone else from the first gen.
Give
be
me
honest.
an
Uh,
Eto Misa solo center
Ooh.
sexy single, dude.
Otona members only.
A ton of members. You
I
mean
think if anything, it'd be
what
someone
else?
from third gen again.
You think
Not
so?
necessarily Yoda or Ozono though.
The Zucks, dude.
The Zugs,
Give me that Yamashita.
maybe.
Who
She
else?
might be falling into like one of the supporting member roles though.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
But she's so strong.
Yeah, but like the way she's being presented and everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Momoko and Yoda are definitely the ones being pushed.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see a Momoko center soon?
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Or
boys.
is it too soon for that?
What
Let's
about
do
my
that center.
my Hazuki single, dude?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be about like food and stuff, dude. I want it.
I want to see Momoko Center, but I don't think she would be like
Ready?
able
By
to
yourself?
carry herself. Yeah, like
Maybe
the
a
double
couple
center is
years?
fine because it's like, oh, it's not just me, you know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So that's fine. But
mm-hmm.
by herself, I don't know.
So who are your guesses that are going to be like the centers for this year?
The Nace.
A Mayan Center because she's probably going to announce her graduation.
Graduation single center?
I don't know. Someone from third gen would be nice.
Like another double center or what?
Ah, yeah, dude. I don't like double centers. That's not a center. It's just
Just two girls
two
in the front.
centers. There's no such thing. Come on, man.
So who would your ideals be then?
Ideal center.
Like maybe
Um,
another Saita Asuka center? Or a Hori
like,
Miona center
I
again?
wouldn't mind
Ooh.
another Asuka. Man, just bring back the OG Iko Marina, dude. Let's have another Tayo knock.
No, it's
Let
you
it
know
go,
what?
dude.
We had enough time with the Nace and stuff in the first gen. We got some third gen stuff. What about Hori Miona, second gen center, dude?
Bring some second gen
Third.
love back in?
Yeah. Come back, make a comeback.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I guess if it's anyone from second gen, Hori only.
Mm-hmm. Like Shunishi's up there in Senbatsu all the time now, but I don't think she's like they'll push
She's
her
not
that
center,
much.
center.
Yeah, she's never been like
her
second
old
row.
body can't take it, dude.
The pressure is too much.
she's like she's like, no, I need to get to my other job. I can't be center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. I can't really think of anyone else.
How about another Ikuta one? So we can
Oh.
get that good singing in there.
That wouldn't be bad.
Oh, give me non-domino Alzora Cup part 2, dude. Give me the second part of that drama. Dude, I still cried at that PV, man. It's like
I like that song, man.
it's a very distinct moment when because you know up until like the entire time the bros all think like, oh, you got it made, dude. No, excuse me. You're just a school with all these cute grills, bro. Oh man. But he's like, you don't understand how lonely it is. And then when they finally get it, he's all sad, and then the bro just puts his arm around the other bro. I cry every time, dude.
Every time. Well, you know who could be like a surprise? Maybe it's Ranze.
Ooh, Ranze?
What about,
I can see that being a surprise.
What about Higuchi, dude?
Ooh, please. Please. We need a Higuchi center and a photo book. Same time. Make your center and then release a photo book.
Ranze's hair has been looking dope lately, though. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh. And she has such a strong name, dude.
Ranze.
Yeah, but graduations.
No one.
No one. That's our hope. No one.
Hopefully, no one. I'm expecting an announcement, but they won't leave until 2019. Kind of deal. You know what I mean?
My ends would be like, I'm out February, guys. Peace.
No one's safe from the graduation, man.
I'm out in 2 weeks.
You know, the older ones are getting old.
Maybe some people are tired of not getting pushed.
Yeah.
My aunt's 25. You know, like some are just in the back too much.
Still not too late for a third gen member to be like, you know what, this ain't for me.
Yeah. Gotta feel it out first. In the end, nope.
Yeah, what I hope for is at least they leave with a bigger opportunity like ahead of them. Just like how Ito Marika graduated.
Oh yeah.
I just want them all to graduate with like something bigger.
Yeah. Because I've said this a lot. Like I view idols a lot like watching college football. You know, like some of them are gonna graduate. Like, well, they're all gonna eventually graduate, right? Like this isn't their end all career. But then some of them are gonna go to the NFL, and some aren't, dude. You know, like
in the end, it's like a stepping stone, right? Like,
yeah.
You don't be an idol forever unless you're a Kashiwagi Yuki,
the eternal one, dude. the Akira, dude. You get it.
Wait, what? Like 2017 was pretty big for Nogizaka.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else can they do?
Right? What else can they do?
Bring Keychain back from the dead.
Bring Keychain. I mean, I guess all they can do is like keep steady what they're doing and not go over the top.
But I mean, how would they make 2018 better than 2017 if they were to keep on climbing up that slope?
I don't know, man. Once you've hit all these milestones, it's hard. I mean, look at AKB, right? They did Tokyo Dome, and then they did what's that, Nissan Stadium or whatever, the biggest like would be concert venue in Japan. And then after that, they tried a whole dome tour, which was successful, but it wasn't like really successful. Yeah, it wasn't like all sold out, you know. But you know, they're still here, doing all the big shows at the end of the year, big concerts still. So I don't know. It's not going to be like a steep slope. It's just going to be like.
I want to see some collabs with Cascade, dude.
Oh man, some collabs would be nice. Bring in some bigger names to produce their stuff. And again, to bring it back to AKB, Joseph Kahn directed 2 music videos.
Yeah.
And I think that was like one of the highest points because their production value was just like really high at that time. So maybe something like that.
So like maybe like a dome tour and collaborations with like bigger artists either in Japan or internationally.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
And not necessarily just their music, but like
music videos and performances.
Music videos, you know, maybe
TV shows,
more movies.
Because I do think like to go back to like world domination, right? Like out of like the 48 and 46 groups, I think Nogizaka probably has the best potential for Western appeal, right? Because like 46 is kind of like, or no, 48 like I feel like it's always such a stigma here in the West, just given like the long history and then like all the gravy that they do and stuff like that. It's just like
I mean, even in Japan, I think there's a stigma. So
yeah. Whereas Nogizaka, it's like a little bit more like, oh well, they generally dress kind of conservative. It's not about them just selling the yeah. Well, photo books aside, like I mean, up until the photo book boom, that's kind of how they were doing it, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I feel like because of that, especially here, it's a little bit easier to present. I think about like K-pop's fan base; it tends to be mostly girls, right? Like, so I mean, if this is the same kind of demographic you're going to appeal to, maybe having a bunch of like bikini models isn't the way to do it.
Yeah, that's the wrong type of target audience, especially in like America.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like that gathers a whole different market than what they're going for.
But and they're not edgy like Keyaki Zaka, bunch of angry little teenagers.
A little bit more accessible in general, I think. But moving on though to Keyaki.
Ooh.
What are they gonna do this year? Please, not Techi Center.
Yeah, that's what we're all waiting for, dude.
Yeah.
I was hoping for that at the end of 2016. I was like, please, 2017, no Techi Center. It's not like I dislike her. It's like,
for the sake of the group.
Yeah. Because at the end of 2016, there started to be like a little bit of a divide. Because then it's just like, oh, Techi, man. What about the rest of them?
It's so ironic because like they didn't want members to have solo modeling careers and stuff like that because they're like, oh, we don't want any one member to like stand out more than the entire group and stuff like that, right? But then all you do is put Techi in the center, dude.
Yeah.
Just don't make no sense, man.
That one performance with the Gospelers really like, I was like, damn it, why?
That was weird, dude.
It wasn't like because she was bad or anything, but it was like, why even consider this?
Yeah.
Oh, the one where she sang by herself, right? Is that what you guys talking about? Yeah.
Yeah. But why?
All right, so if we're gonna get a new center, who's it gonna be, guys?
Still putting my money on Imaizumi, dude. Let's go.
I'm thinking
Zumiko gonna come back and be like, center.
I think either Imaizumi or Neru are the top candidates.
There was probably the most obvious choice.
Yeah. We might see one of the pawns in there, the Yuis. Like the other Yui or Yui.
Maizumi?
Yeah.
Maizumi or oh my gosh, Kobayashi?
Yeah. I think it's either one of them two or Neru. I don't think they'll push a Hiragana onto Kanji. I think they're gonna keep them separate.
Yeah, it's already established that they're gonna be separate groups.
Yeah.
Which sucks for Hiragana, but
the struggle, right?
Yeah, if they get put in an A side, that would kind of screw things up.
Considering how new Kanji is to begin with, right?
They might give it like another year or so.
Yeah.
But
what about a Nagasawa-kun center, guys?
Oh, of course. I will buy many
that's true only choice.
Nako Sensei center, dude.
Nako Sensei, only choice.
Music video would be like her drawing and then like it coming to life.
All the members see this already so cute, dude. Oh,
it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be their cutest one yet, dude.
It's
Hell yeah.
Nako and Koike double center, dude.
Oh.
I don't support double center, but that's the only one.
It's gonna be Nagasawa-kun drawing a penguin, and then it's gonna come to life, and it's Koike, dude.
Oh.
Someone give me a job with Sony. I can make.
Damn it.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like Mona and Risa, like our overseas, would be. They're still like very supporting members, right? It's kind of.
Yeah, they're getting into that role more. Where it's like when they do get center, you'd be like, "What? Wouldn't expect them." That's a weird choice.
just make some double centers.
I'll take it, but I mean that's.
I mean, yeah.
What about double captain center?
Oh,
Sugai might be a good one.
Yeah.
But the captain is never the center unless you're
that's
NMB
like the
48.
the captain, right? Like they're.
NMB's the only exception, man.
Well, I mean,
But yeah.
we did think that she was Sayaka Part 2 before, dude.
Electric Boogaloo. That's true.
So maybe she'll be the one, dude. The captain to center.
The center captain.
Yeah, dude. There's too much.
Pretty good. I think that could work.
There's too much power in one hand, dude. This is.
She's gonna be corrupt, dude. Oh no. Ojo-sama, no.
Just riding our horse and just like, yeah.
You can't bring your horse to practice.
Stop me, I'm the center.
What?
You can't
gotta
tell me what
practice
to
choreography. Choreography's gonna have a horse in it, dude.
If you have a complaint, tell my captain. Oh wait, I'm the captain.
do. I say it's okay. Where are the checks and balances, guys?
But yeah, the main thing is no Techi center.
Yeah. That's the main point.
It's
Like-
gonna look weird, but
We'll get used to it.
Well, I feel like they need to do this now before it's too late.
Yeah, before it's like super
well, it's already
established.
too late, but like they need to do it now before it gets any more weird to see.
I don't want
else.
it to be another like NMB thing. But like NMB made fun of it, right? Because it's NMB.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there's that whole thing where it's like, oh well, shit. If you like, you need cyanide. Like, can you survive without her? And they proved that they could not.
Yeah, dude. That's
So
and I still want to see it. I think it's gonna be too late, but can I get a cute song, please? Like it doesn't have to be super bubblegum sweet, but like something cute, right?
Cousin If Kareteme was good.
Yeah.
It was all positive. It was a nice change in tone. That was like the whole idea for the single, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we stay with that for now?
Yeah.
For a little bit more.
Let's give Edgy a little break, all right?
Let's stay with that.
But isn't Edgy their whole thing now? Like rebellious against the system, against the big brother?
Why don't we rebel with smiles?
Kill him with kindness?
Yeah, the world wants to hold you down, but I'm gonna smile anyways.
Someone
Someone send me to Sony.
That could be the chorus line. Chorus
Send me
line.
to Sony.
I mean, they can stay with the cool, like,
Yeah.
cool feel, but just make it not angsty, man.
Before you know it, we're gonna
Or
have a
like
stream of
overly
sex.
dramatic.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
I don't
gonna have them
want
just singing deathcore. That's what's gonna happen.
Let's not overly cute, not no kimono friends or anything like that.
Oh, but Koike, dude. Nako
yeah.
Koike Center, cute song. Boom.
That's the biggest hope. I mean, Hiragana can do cute songs, right?
Yeah.
See,
I think so.
I feel like Hiragana
I don't see why
isn't
not.
boxed in by anything.
Yeah.
So they're so free, dude.
They're the true definition of being free from the system.
Yeah, dude. any one of them could be center, dude.
Right.
Like if you're looking like, oh, who's gonna center the next one? Your guess is as good as mine, dude.
Like all their songs have different centers, right?
I feel like all of them are like equally strong. There's no one like that overpowers the rest.
Now that Neru is no longer.
Yeah.
They're free.
That bitch is gone.
We're free. Bemiho Center, dude. I'm calling it.
So fresh.
Let's have another Kyonko Center without that type of music. No folk music.
I want a Bemiho Center hip hop basketball track, dude.
Oh, dude. That'd be dope.
Yeah, then that one girl comes in with the raps.
Oh crap!
For the party
Party
Kobita?
Party P.
Yeah.
Is that her nickname? Is that like her official nickname? Party P?
Party P is party people.
Yeah,
Like the people who get like hype all the time.
party people, dude. Yeah.
Can't believe that's her nickname. That's hilarious. Party P-chan.
Just have her center, so that way we can have like a Warota people but her version.
Yeah. But I don't know, Hiragana's in a weird place where it's like they can do whatever they want, but they can never be kanji keyaki, right?
They're always overshadowed.
Ooh.
Like they'll never release a single.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least that's what it seems like right now.
See,
you know?
they're Aladdin, and Kanji is the genie. Like they have infinite cosmic power, but they're stuck in this this edgy image, dude.
Mm.
And then they're just the street rats, but they have the freedom to do whatever they want.
God damn it.
Let's not be too hasty.
Yeah, so I mean, like Hiragana can have all their Zenkoku tours, all they want, but like show up on music station.
Yeah, the spotlight's still going to be on kanji.
Yeah, unless they start mixing together. I don't know. They might push something this year, but too risky, I think, of a move. Might alienate a lot of people.
Yeah. Unless they like transfer between them, and like make it kind of like Senbatsu and Nogizaka and members.
They're supposed to be undergirls, right?
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be in the beginning.
They screwed up, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the separate groups, they're like sister groups.
Damn it! I don't know. It was kind of bad from the beginning. I think.
Well, I don't understand why they just couldn't let Neru in and just be done with it.
Because she skipped the whole stage, man, of the audition.
Yeah, so did Hakimoto Manatsu.
I mean, just explain what happened, and then, or just keep it 1.5 gen, and then that's it.
Yeah,
you know,
we've had that in every single other group.
Yeah, they didn't have to have second gen just because Shinoda Mariko joined.
Yeah,
they're like, oh fuck, we got Nagahama Neru in here now. Well, how about this? She has to spell Keyakizaka with hiragana only. Oh, let's add in 12 more girls.
Oh, what do we do now? Just add more girls.
They screwed up, man.
But, yeah, and they can't do katakana, thank God, because our boys already stole it from them, dude.
Yeah, they're like, he's about to steal that.
Robaji Keyaki.
Oh shit, dude.
Those are the English members.
All the foreigners, man.
Oh yeah, let's just have that.
No, stop giving them ideas. They'll take it.
We'll give you that one for free. Romanji Keyakizaka. And just make them all like American, European, and like different countries.
I ain't gonna pay for that, dude. I'm here for the Japanese ones.
Just make them Japanese American.
You telling me you keep up with Bangkok 48, huh? Huh? I don't think so, bud. Where's your JKT photo book? I don't see one. Huh, Josh? When's that photo book review coming?
What is your report on JKT news?
We don't talk about Shanghai around here, dude.
Anyway, hopefully some good stuff this year.
Yeah.
You know, Nogichu, Keyakake.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna keep rolling, but what about the bingos?
Is Nogizaka gonna have like AK bingo just all running? Do you guys think that would be a better option than what they're doing now?
Well, that's Nogichu for them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nogichu and Keyakake are their AK bingo, but
then they have
doesn't hurt to have another television show.
Mm-hmm.
I like the alternating format. I'm weirded out that Stu came in and just fucked it all up.
Get your own bingo show. We'll see.
Should we talk about that real quick?
What TV shows?
The whole Stu thing and how people think it's Sakamichi fans.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. That was kind of weird.
Yeah. You can tell.
What was that from? The STU show? SCU thinks Sakamichi series fans are disliking the YouTube video or something like that.
Yeah.
Wait. That's they actually the Stu girls actually think.
So the STU.
No, the fans.
Oh, the fans.
It's like the YouTube video, right? For Seto Bingo or whatever.
No, it's the music video.
It's actually
the music video.
Yeah,
I
saw the dislikes, but yeah. So wait, who thinks that it's all Sakamichi fans or Keyakizaka fans?
So
the ones who aren't Sakamichi fans.
Right. I don't know. That's kind of a weird situation.
Maybe it's because their song is boring.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video or the song, so I don't know.
I think the song's pretty good.
Was it 4K?
No.
Not like
Oh.
maybe that's why, huh?
Yeah, because the last one was 4K and this one isn't.
Like, yo, your first video was 4K. That shit was beautiful. I got a 1080p that.
Yeah, so there's been people. They first uploaded the video, and it got like major dislikes, like a lot of dislikes. Some people are saying it's bots. That's my guess. Some people are saying it was Sakamichi fans that are mad for some reason. I don't know why. And then they took down that video, and they re-uploaded it again. People are saying because they don't want the dislikes. Some people are saying that they notice a little bit of differences in like the color correction and everything. So if there is differences like that, then that's 100% the reason why they re-uploaded it.
Yeah.
I edit for a living, and I know that when you have the wrong version of it's detrimental, and you have to put up the new version.
It's like
the
when
better
you catch
version.
it. Oh no.
Yeah.
What
It's like,
have
oh
I
no,
done?
I put up number 3 file instead of number 4.
Right. So it's called Kurayami. Oh damn, so dark. But damn, it has like 50%.
Yeah.
It's almost like too close to each other. Because it was at 2K likes, 2K dislikes, and then I checked again, it was 3K, and I was like,
I don't understand why. That's so weird.
And then some people are saying that it's a Facebook group, the Zaka memes, and
Why?
and because I went on their page, and then it was like, oh, we made a new event, go dislike STU's video, but I think it was a joke because people were blaming them in the beginning, so then they made it as a joke.
Oh.
And then some people took it seriously.
That's so weird.
So I don't know. This whole situation is kind of weird. I think it's just a bot, honestly.
Yeah, because there's no reason. Why would Sakamichi fans go dislike this video? Like,
Yeah. Because people are saying, I think some people said it kind of sounds like a Keyaki song.
How?
I mean, I could see it.
I think
but
it's the
it doesn't
verse
sound exactly
sections.
like one.
You know how they sing all fast? That's very like Keyakizaka style, right?
Yeah.
But they're under the same company. That's why. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. And it's just, I don't know, dude. Like, the aesthetic and everything is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I mean, I kind of understand because, like, compared to the other 48 groups, they're a little closer to Sakamichi series. Like, their aesthetic.
Yeah, I can see that.
But, like, they're under Sony, right?
Yeah.
So, like, oh, no, they're under King. Never mind.
Oh.
Who's under Sony?
Oh, NGT.
DT's under Sony.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Seishun Doki, dude.
Oh, get that out of here. I don't know, man.
Chiku Taku. Chiku. Anyway, I don't know. I don't care much for this PV, like the stew one. To be honest, it's a little too yellow for me, and it's a little too. I don't know. It feels like it's trying too hard to be Natsukashi. You know, like this is literally your second video and your debut, dude. Let's save this nostalgia for later. But I wouldn't dislike it though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so weird.
Whoever's doing it, cut that shit out, dude. That's lame.
Stop being nerds.
Anyway, what happened this week? Their shows didn't air this week, obviously, because it's New Year's.
Yeah.
So I have no recap for you guys. But
There was one show that aired with Nogizaka.
Yeah, so Ikuta Shiraishi and Ikoma went on Kakuzuke Check, which is a yearly special show where it has like a bunch of different entertainers go on, and they have to compare two things of varying quality. It's like A and B. And one's like really good quality, one's like really not that good quality. So like Kobe beef versus the steak from the supermarket. And so like Nogizaka was on there. And they sucked.
It wasn't them.
For this dude.
It was hilarious though. Like the format of the show is first they start off like sitting in a fancy chair and their like placard is all nice. It's like, oh, look at these rich people type things, you know, all very intellectual. And then every time they get a guess wrong, like their chair gets cheaper and their slippers get all shitty and like it used to be well, I don't know if it is because this year's show didn't get that far, but like if they keep losing, they just like end up sitting on a straw
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
mat.
No, that was last year. Yeah, I remember that.
A straw mat, and like they
Yeah.
don't even have slippers.
Yeah.
Uh, it was a pretty funny show though. Like their reactions, I think, is what a lot of fans were looking at
Mm-hmm.
because they'd be like, "Ah."
Yeah. You get to with her role on getting everything wrong.
It's so
Coming in
funny.
with that
'cause, like,
clutch, dude.
Mayan and Ikoma-chan would always guess the correct one, or like they both always guess the same.
Mm.
But then Ikoro would be like, "Oh, I think it's A, guys."
Yeah.
They're like, I guess well go with you." And
Yeah,
so, like,
she knows about music, so I guess
Like
we'll
they all
go.
change it to A, but then it's wrong.
Yeah.
This girl gets everything wrong.
And then the one time they don't change it, like they're actually right. Like Ita's actually right.
That's funny. It's worth watching
Mhm.
if you just like Japanese variety shows, not necessarily like
Idol variety.
just for Nogizaga, because Gakt and Yoshiki tore that shit up.
Yeah.
So every year Gakt is on that show,
Mhm.
and like he never guesses incorrectly or
Yeah.
like never chooses the wrong one. And it's funny because whenever he gets it right, he's like, "Shah."
Yeah. Last
Just
year,
funny.
Nogizaka was there too, and I think they got like top 3. So,
Yeah,
but I think Ikuta wasn't there. So,
Yeah, Ikuta was not there last year, so that's why they did so well.
Don't, Ikuta, don't. Ooh, don't.
I've been playing piano for 15 years. I think I know this is
yeah.
true. All right,
doesn't
we'll
know
go with your
anything.
guess. It's wrong. It's a pretty good watch. It's a long show.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe it's only like an hour. hour and a half,
I'm looking forward to watching it tonight.
but
I finally have
it's
a day
worth
off
watching.
work tomorrow. Oh fuck yeah! Can finally edit some videos. Oh yeah.
And that's pretty much it. I don't think any other members were on the show.
Yeah, we gotta wait
I don't
till
think so.
next week for all the idol shows to come back, dude.
Yep, we got that 1 hour special from Under Construction, and we got that 1 hour special from Nogiego.
I think Kiyakake has one too, right? But it's all hiragana
Is it?
because it's
I saw that in
the
the preview, right?
Yeah.
it's the winter special, whatever.
Mm.
Well, from the preview, I only saw hiragana, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Also, a bunch
Hard
of
to
them
say.
are turning 20, and they're doing that
Oh yeah.
like coming of age ceremony thing.
Hmm.
They're Sage and Shiki, dude. They
And
can
it's
become
final.
real people.
Yes, real adults. Yep.
All right.
So what are our New Year's resolutions, dude? Now that I'm
Oh,
finally bringing in the new year.
Hmm.
same
Boy.
thing we do every year, Pinky.
Try to take over the world.
Be less fat.
Oh,
Last year it was to get a dog, and I did get a dog.
Oh.
So, track record is looking good.
hey.
I'll be less fat at the end of the year. Oh yeah, let's do it, boys.
Dude.
Jimmy, you have any?
Yeah, I think it's for me just to get into shape again. I got a little sad looking through my YouTube, just watching myself get really fat. Well, but then now that I don't have to deal with like the stress of like school and trying to compete at the same time, like I've already been able to drop some lbs, so I want to keep it up into the new year and then compete at a little bit more fit of a weight class.
Mhm.
Hopefully be stronger. I want to be able to go to a handshake event and steal everyone's Oshimens. So that's the
And
goal.
be able to fight them back too.
You, Josh?
I think all around is the same. Mine is also to make either consistent videos like I did this year, well, last year, like cool videos like that are a little bit different, or do bigger videos.
Ooh. Why not?
So I'll have to see.
Stepping
Why
up the
not both,
game.
dude?
Yeah, I have to step it up, and I have to do some cool. I just want to make cool videos for everyone to watch and enjoy, whether that's with idols or doing cool stuff with a little bit more budget. It's all of that.
I didn't want to say it because I know I'm gonna mess up, but that's my internal like New Year's resolution is to be back on that consistent video grind, dude. So let's keep each other accountable.
I think we all like want to do that since we all have our own separate projects.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just improve the quality of our videos and
Yeah.
just do more cooler things.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So hopefully we can.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in us.
We'll see.
2018 New Year. Who dis?
We'll use this podcast as a check. Where's that new video, man?
Jimmy, where's that new video?
I don't see it.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but I've been putting up a video on YouTube at least once a week, every week for like a month now.
Oh, you can do another Q&A video.
It's on. You can find it at The Slope Podcast on YouTube.
Those consistent things he's done.
But yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to a good year.
And hopefully, I also want to like inspire other people to start making YouTube videos.
Ooh.
Hopefully,
Be
make
that
some
role
competition
model.
for us.
Be that Josh
make
Box
some-
senpai.
Make some competition for us, so that we have to be forced to make better content.
Yeah, dude.
That's my hope.
I don't have to be consistent. If I'm going to put up a photo book review, y'all watch it anyways, because only 3 other people do it.
Wait, 3.
Who's the other guy? Dun dun dun.
One of those Indonesian people, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
He used
I don't
to
understand
be
what you're saying
D-Change, but he left us, dude.
Oh, rip.
Make a photo book review, Dave. I'll send you a photo book.
Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully more people will get into YouTubing about
The idol.
AKB and idols in general.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who did we see this year come in?
who?
This year, who came in to the scene? Who came into the scene this year, Jimmy? Do you know?
I don't know.
There was one for a little bit. Like someone else was doing news.
I mean, it's easy to start, but it's hard to keep going.
Consistent, yeah.
But I think he only did it for like 4 months and then stopped.
Whoever you are, get back on there, bud. We're on your side. Hit us up. We'll start a support group, dude.
let's just make a like our own Facebook group of like all the people who make content about the stuff online.
Why not? We'll do it, and then we'll bring it up next time, dude. The idol YouTuber support line. If you guys need help, yeah, we help each other out. You know, like
I'll show you how to dispute copyright claims.
Oh, good, because I'm gonna do a video that might need some of that. On.
Yeah, that should be something good to try.
Yeah, let's give back to this community that has given us so much.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, but I think that's it, right, for this week?
Yeah, that sounds like
that is it for the week.
All right. Should I say my spiel at the end?
Yeah, dude, do it.
Please.
Okay. So thank you all for watching. You can go ahead and subscribe down below to see when we upload brand new content. And if you want to see like right at that second when we go live or when we actually upload a video, you can go ahead, hit the little bell, and then click the check mark for notifications and hit OK to know when we go live or when we upload videos, as I said before. You can also like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with other friends that you have or other known people who like Sakamichi. I'm sure they will all appreciate some other opinions out there, and I'm sure they'll appreciate you for it. You'll be a good friend to your other friends. And you can also go ahead and leave a comment down below about your thoughts of what happened this episode or anything in general. So go ahead and do that. And if you're watching live, we will go ahead and read those comments after we finish the recording. So that does it for all of us. You can go ahead and join us next week on the Slope Podcast. Goodbye.